Scores 12-9 as we set to begin the second half. Out on the court for the Hornets as we set the scene. Down low, number 24, Coronado, number 21, Town. In the backcourt, number 5, Rogers, number 22, Stackhouse, and number 11, Kayla Agrant. Set for the opening tip on a chilly, overcast, 40-degree day. The town of Dover, New Jersey, the county of Morris, the state of New Jersey, USA. The officials get ready to hand off the opening possession to the Hornets. Grant comes over at the behest of Rogers and will inbound the ball. They go backcourt to Rogers. Rogers with the catch. Perhaps the Hornets will have better luck down the east end of the court. Bounce past the Stackhouse, turn around, jumper! Nothing but net. Nothing but net for Stackhouse off the feed from Rogers as they get an inside shot. Rogers goes for the steal. Ball goes off a knee. Kick ball, they call. The Hornets trail by 1, 12-11 with 7:42 on the clock. In the opening moments of the third quarter. Oh, Grant has a steal. That is a travel as she dives with good hustle to the floor, but she rolls around, and that is what we call a travel. One more roll, and she gets a set of steak knives and a suitcase to go traveling. Perhaps to stay. Oh, Rogers saves it as it goes off her hands, then her head, and then back into her hands again. Rogers up the right side. Rogers into the middle. Rogers gets contacted, no call. Hornets still have it. Bounce pass into a Grant, but a Grant gets it tipped away. The Hornets are going to have to do a more aggressive job at going to those passes and catching them going forward and not allowing. That's a foul on Town, and the bucket is good. Number 45 set the example. She went hard to the basket, drew the contact, and continued. A lesson learned. You can learn a lot by watching basketball as the Tigers have a 14-11 lead on that layup with 1 to come and 7:11 on the clock in the third. Tigers look to match their largest lead of the game, and they do. They had a 4-point lead early on at 6-2, and they have one again at 15-11. As they get a 3-point play by attacking the rim. Will the Hornets follow suit? No, they do not on that case as 24, Coronado. She has a look off the side of the rim. Rogers hustle back on D, takes away the drive. But again, they get the ball down low with nobody in front of them. They have to take it to the rim and stop settling. 15-11, 6:42 on the clock. Hornets trail. There's a bobble, and it's out of bounds. Turnover on the Tigers as it goes through the wickets. Grant looks to find somebody. She's got to get it in. She gets it in just before the 5 seconds expires. With a little subtle hint from yours truly. Rogers has it. She pulls up. She shoots. Rattles around. Doesn't go down. Grabbed by Coronado. Coronado with a big rebound on the floor. Jump ball. Tigers will have it as the opening possession went to the Hornets. But good hustle. You like to see what you saw on that play by Town and Coronado. Tigers get it in. Hornets need a stand. They don't want to get down by 6 or more. Right now, this matches their largest deficit of the game as a turnover on the Tigers, an unforced error. Perhaps a little miscommunication between number 11 and number 2. 6:03 on the clock. Stackhouse has it. Crosses over, goes to the left. Nothing there, so she brings it around, sets around a screen from Rogers. Gives up her dribble. She needs to find somebody, and she does. Unfortunately, that person has a black and orange jersey. Number 10 runs into Rogers and Stackhouse. Good trap by the Hornets. They get it to 41. 41 looked like she might have taken a step. Swatted away by Stackhouse and stolen by Coronado in the middle. Stackhouse with the long outlet to Rogers, goes off her hands, but she catches it off the deflection. Oh, there's a lane up the right side if Rogers takes it to the, there it is. Oh, just a tad slow. Rogers has it, kicks it out to Town. Town's shot is long. Tigers can't control the rebound, and the Hornets will have it with 5:07 on the clock as my mouth gets dry and I reach for cool, refreshing, great value water. There's a shot by Coronado. It's short. Fight for the loose ball. Hornets can't come up with it. We got a real barn burner, a 4-point game. Ball's loose. Grant comes up with the loose ball. Big play by Kayla Grant. Oh, but Kayla Grant, she loses the handle. She might have traveled a little bit there. Saved by Rogers. Rogers with a good save. Rogers has Town open in the middle. Rogers with the bounce pass to Town. Oh, what a block! As the cameraman was a day late and $1 short and might have missed it. Substitutions into the game. Number 33 for the Hornets, Brianna Cobbs, checks into the game. Grant looks to find somebody on the inbounds. She gets it into Rogers. Rogers down low. She gets the shot blocked. She gets it back. She can't connect. The Hornets are starting to get the ball down low a little more frequency, but they're going to have to at some point convert some of those opportunities. That ball goes out of bounds off the Tigers, and the Hornets will have it, trailing 15-11 with 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. There's a, Coronado has it. Coronado gets hacked, whacked, shacked, and attacked. There's a foul on the Tigers. Hornets are getting some looks down low, but they can't. There's one for Coronado, and she's too strong off the glass. Rogers, 3-on-1. Oh, what a play by number 11 as she banks it off the glass. And the Tigers have their largest lead of the game at 17-11. Stackhouse has it. Crosses over, goes back to the left. Stackhouse gets tripped. That'll be a foul on number 11. When you move the ball and you move it with authority, good things will happen. And right now, the Hornets need some good things to happen as they trail by 6 with 3:47 on the clock. And Coronado loses the handle on that pass. Rogers hustles, almost comes up with the play, but it goes out of bounds. And the Tigers will have it. The Hornets have played good defense, given up only 17 points. A lot of Dover's points have come off of offensive rebounds and putbacks. That is a ball that was there for the stealing, but nobody steps up and goes and gets it, and that's something that the girls are going to have to take a look at, is going aggressive to those loose balls. Stackhouse gets a hand on it. Ken rips it back away. She takes a little step in there. There's a block by Town. Ripped down by Kayla Grant. Rogers has it. She goes around to the right. She takes it to the basket. Pulls it back. Turns around, gets her shot blocked. Hornets cannot get into any offensive rhythm. Perhaps the absence of Zoe Krizwicki looms large today as their third scorer in their trio, their trifecta of scorers, Stackhouse, Krizwicki, and Rogers, has been altered. 2:53 on the clock. The Hornets have it, trailing by 6. Score is 17-11. Rogers up the middle. Out to Caitlin Turila, number 10 into the game. Coronado, Coronado has had some good looks. So far in this half, she's just finding no love from the basketball gods. Stackhouse with the steal. Stackhouse looks to get control. She should go to the basket. And she gets fouled. Will she go to the line or was it on the floor? Stay tuned. They call it on the floor. Stackhouse would have had a breakaway for a layup, but she could not gain control of that ball quick enough. But quick hands on the steal. Rogers has it. Hornets are going to need some offense here in the second half. An opening bucket. Stackhouse sets a pick. Rogers, good defense by number 12, takes away the shot opportunity. Coronado has it. Coronado tries to get it to Rogers. Coronado needs to do something with that ball. And she does. She gets it to Rogers. Rogers pass inside. Caitlin Turila with a good hustle. It goes off the Stackhouse's foot. The Tigers will maintain possession, but Caitlin Turila says, I'm in the game, ladies and gentlemen, and I will not allow a breakaway layup. Good job by Turila. Sporting the sporty goggles. Oh, she steps in out of bounds, takes it, but an offensive rebound and a miss. Coronado deflects it out of bounds. Still 17-11. Tigers have it. Inbound was it stolen by Coronado. The ball is loose. Do they get down and dirty? Stackhouse traps. Stackhouse gets a hand on. Stackhouse with the steal. Stackhouse takes it. She should go, 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 says her dad. That's me. Rogers has it. Rogers rips it down, looks for an outlet, gets Stackhouse. Stackhouse has it. She takes it up the middle. Stops, pops. Oh, it doesn't drop. Does she deflect it back to her teammate? She does. Coronado has it. Over to Rogers. Rogers with number 12 all over her. Number 12 is stuck on Rogers like Band-Aid stuck on me. 17-11, 109 to go. A dearth of scoring here in the third quarter by the Hornets, who have one bucket. 1:01 to go. Almost a steal by Cobbs. She got her hand on that down low. 52 seconds to go in the third. Number 41 has it. She takes a couple steps. No call. Number 11, oh, to the left. To the left. That was the Beyonce shot. To the left, to the left. Maggie Rogers to the hole. But she loses the handle and pulls it back out. 34 seconds. That ball was deflected by number 10. Rogers has it with 30 seconds. Over to Coronado. Can she, will she? No! Another one rims out. Turila back on the ground. She pops the shot. No good. Coronado with a rebound. Back out to Rogers. Can they? Will they? With 18 seconds. Rogers from long range. Coronado comes down with a miss. She has nothing there. She needs to kick it out. No! She gets it deflected away. Stackhouse with a hand on it. The number 11 has it. Good defense by Stackhouse. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to end the third quarter with the score 17-11. As the Hornets have had their opportunities, folks, they just can't find the bottom of the net. We have a timeout here on the Hornets Television Network. Stay tuned for fourth quarter action here at Dover Middle School.